Shamar.
What's going on YouTube?
Washington.
This is boy Jamar here once again. Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is your boy Jamar here once again, and we're going to be here to review this relatively boring episode of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, honestly. But regardless of the fact, I was live on Periscope, you know, watching with y'all, and we was watching the shit and having a good, cute little time. So if y'all want to join me for Periscope, make sure you follow me on Twitter and Periscope, both at Jamar84 when I go live, so we can chit chat and do all fun things like that. But yeah, like I said, this episode was really kind of boring to be honest with you. Not really much happened, but we're gonna talk about the very few things that did happen. So this just starts off with Amber trying to call Miles and try to check him on his whole situation. My thing is, Amber, if the man told you that he's gay, ain't shit you can do about it, okay? You can be upset about it, you can feel disappointed, but you can't be sitting up here mad and threatening him to tell people about the fact that, oh, don't forget how I roll and all this other bullshit, like she about to threaten somebody to tell his tea or something. I'm like, he just told this shit on live television, so I mean, what power do you really have, bitch? I'm just saying. And then he told him that he was with Milan, and I'm just like, girl, you know Milan is gay, so I mean, like, and you see Milan and you see you, so I mean, even if I was straight, I'm just saying. What the damn dog. But yeah, so and then she was sitting up there looking like Bubbles from the Pop-Up Girl with her two ponytails, went to her sisters. Her sisters trying to act all, oh, they shocked and surprised and shit. I'm about to say, yo, y'all all stupid. I just can't deal with her. And this is why women, this is why men don't want to be on the down low with y'all asses, because they feel like they can't even tell you that he's bisexual without you acting a fool and being like Amber ass last week, running around on the yard and shit, embarrassing herself. This is why people are on the down low. If y'all ever want to know why men don't ever want to tell the truth, that's why. So, Tiara and Moniece, they talk about Ray and this, that, and the fourth. But what was interesting about this was Tiara said she wants to get liposuction surgery. Okay. Now, one thing about it is I'm all for, you know, people doing minor, you know, tips, tucks, minor tweaks here and there just to make themselves feel and look better. But here's the thing. There's levels to this shit. It's nothing wrong with going and fixing a thing or two and making yourself look and feel better. Okay, that's cool. But then there's the extreme, like Lil' Kim type extreme. So I mean, if you're going to do that, I mean, sucking fat out, I guess, isn't so bad. But the thing is, what I understand about liposuction is that there's like that flabby extra skin that be there. Because I think like when Star Jones did it, she had like a hell of a lot of extra skin just hanging off. And that looks kind of gross. So hopefully you get a good doctor who can help you take care of that. But yeah, I think, you know, I'm all for the, you know, little nips and tucks and things that, but as long as they're minor, don't be going overboard and shit. Then you start acting a fool and looking a fool like Lil' Kim. I love her. She cool, but the face. She was so pretty before she went under the knife and started. She looked like the damn character from the Saw movies with them big ass cheekbone. But we're not here to talk about that. We're not here to talk about that. Hazel and his nose. So Hazel was in Dubai, right? And she, you know, she was driving around. She came along this little accident and whatnot. And, you know, I'm not going to sit and just undermine her pain. But the thing about it is, we've seen Hazel in the confessional before. She was talking with Milan and the whole issue with, what was that gay blogger name who couldn't get on TMZ or the Shade Room? What was it called? Girl, I can't even remember his name. He's so irrelevant. But, that's the only time we've seen her in the outfit. But then now she has that same hair, that same outfit, but now she has to wear this bandage. But I'm like, well, bitch, where was this bandage before? Like, all of a sudden now you're filming, well, you're talking about the scenes where you had the bandage on, and now you want to put the bandage on, but earlier you're wearing the same outfit with the same hair, and you didn't have to wear the bandage, so why? I don't get it. It would have been, like, Mona, come on, girl. You have to at least make it look like you know, this is in some kind of time period. Like, at least make it look real a little bit. Give her a different wig. Look at something. Don't have her looking the exact same. But when she's talking about the same shit, she's wearing a bandage on her nose. What the? That was so stupid. Then Rich Dollars and Moniece's mama talk again. And they talk about, you know, I don't know. She said, I don't know if I'm protecting you from her or you or her from you or vice versa. And he's like, oh, I don't need protection. And like, what is he trying to say? Is he trying to say there's something I need to be protected from? I'm like, Rich Dollars, you've been dating this girl for 7 months and you've been living with her for however long Mona has had y'all rented out in that apartment. And if you can't tell that bitch is batshit crazy, because I knew that she was batshit crazy when she hemmed up, what was that girl name that she fought last season in that bar? Was that Masika? I can't remember who that was. Who the fuck was it? Who was that she hemmed up last week? Not last week, but last season. I can't remember. And there's just sometimes the way that she talking, the way she be looking, it make me seem like there's just some screws loose, like the elevator doesn't go all the way to the top. So I'm like, if you can't figure that shit out right now, she's probably saying that, you know, Moniece is a little cray-cray, you know. That's probably why she's trying to say that she want to be protected, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm just like, And then, Rich, you ain't really got the best reputation either, so y'all might need protection from each other. But Nia and her dad, Teddy Riley. First of all, Nia and her friend was supposed to be getting together, having drinks or whatnot. And then here comes Teddy Riley walking to the picture, and she's like, oh shit, I can't believe he's here. Like you didn't know he was going to be coming, and y'all was going to be filming a scene together talking about what y'all talked about. Mona, you getting lazier and lazier. And the other friend was just like, ooh, I'm just going to excuse myself. Like, this is a perfectly set up scene. Y'all think we're stupid. Y'all must think we're stupid. Bless her heart. But she's basically, the daddy was pretty much saying everything that we've been trying to say for months. And it's like, bitch, why are you still with him? Why I don't understand. Why are you still with him? And what made it worse is she met up with him and expressed how her feeling, but yet she still said, I'm going to still be with him. That's why I'm just like, well, bitch, you just dumb. You just stupid. You don't sit there and take all that shit and still, after everything, after 9 years of him fucking up, and he gonna sit there and say, like, he ain't gonna really change, and you gonna still be with him? Well, this shit, you deserve his ass then. If you gonna choose to be stupid, and he done fucked your best friend, and you see clearly there's evidence that he fucked your best friend, and, well, look, we done sat there and tried to tell her about it for the past season and a half now, so if she still ain't got it by now, ain't no hope for the baby. It just ain't no hope for her. And then, while I was on Periscope, one of my the people that was in there watching with me said that that's the same set that they use from Basketball Wives. Now, I personally don't watch Basketball Wives because I can only take so much garbage reality TV at a time. But if that's the case, VH1, you're getting lazier, and I'm going to need y'all to work it out. So, Brandy is supposed to be in some alleged rap group. And that's shade within of itself. And she got studio time with Nick Cannon. First of all, did y'all see what Nick Cannon said about Chris Brown the other day? Talking about Chris Brown is a combination of Michael Jackson and Tupac. Mariah, you dodged a bullet there, bitch. You dodged a real bullet. I know you still got pregnant with him, so you're going to be still bonded to him for life, but still. What the fuck? I'm sorry. Michael Jackson and Tupac. Now, mind you, I'm not to take away that Chris Brown is not talented, but Michael Jackson and Tupac, like two of the most, you know, well-known and renowned people in music. Chris Brown. I can't get down with that shit. But anyway, she up in the studio was talking about we about to spit some hot ass shit. It's about to be sweating up in here. Girl, she was in the studio with her and whoever that bitch was that she be making music with and her husband in there rapping. And I'm just like, is this supposed to be hot? Because I'm up in here about to go get my damn snow boots and freezer jacket, bitch, because I'm sitting here burning. I'm freezing. Ain't this shit hot up in here. The way she was talking. And then she was like, oh, can I get some support? Can I get some this and that? And you always saying, talking shit. And, you know, I could feel where she was coming from, but at the same time, girl, he's the producer. If he's trying to get, you know, the best product, he's not going to sit there and give you praise for bullshit. If you ain't doing it, you ain't doing it. But where he went wrong is he let the other girl get in the studio, and she was up there sounding dull as dirt, and he was like, yes, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm sure me and the rest of the world were like, huh? I didn't see, man, I had to turn up my volume. I'm like, did I hear, like, I was in the middle, like, maybe it's me. Maybe y'all heard that hot fire shit that he was talking about? I didn't hear it. I'm just like, this shit sounded boring and dull as hell. Shit, they made many musical Empire, and y'all know Empire been slow with music, at least on the music front anyway. But and then she wanted to get sensitive about it, and then when she started getting sensitive, he tries to flip the script and get sensitive when her phone started ringing, and she's like, "Well, what if it's the baby?" He's like, "Well, I don't care nothing about that. I just want to get this music done." Typical fuck nigga shit. How you gonna say that you don't care about your baby? So if something happened to your baby and you in the middle of making a song, you don't care about it? Dumbass. And he gonna try to storm off and say, "Oh, well, hit me up when your phone ain't ringing." Like you wasn't in the studio with a bunch of bitches the other day. I tell you, niggas is trying to flip the script all the time, but they can't take their own heat that they dish out. And lastly, we're gonna talk about Mo and her singing. Mo actually, shit was kind of cute. I ain't even gonna lie. I looked up, I'm like, who is that? She actually called me. I had to do a double take, bitch. That was cute. She, you know, like, what's it called? Like the vocal coach was saying, you know, project, you know, connect with the audience. I think she got it. You know, I think she could have a little something if she, you know, she do it right. She promote herself right and get all that going and get her performance thing up. I think she, as crazy as her ass is, she could do something. And, of course, Fitz comes in and they want to talk about the whole situation that he had with his mom. Fitz was crying, you know, trying to get advice from her mama about this baby situation, and she couldn't even tell it to him. She tried to tell her that you should go get her on child support and then hire a nanny. And his whole thing was like, bitch, I don't want to take my son away from his mother, like, because I know what it was like not to have a mother, and he don't want that for his child, which is perfectly understandable. So, and then, but this bitch, you know, and it's crazy that I watched pretty much like this same exact situation happen on Iyanla's Fix My Life, where like the grandma didn't really give much support to the mother, so therefore the mother didn't know how to give the proper support to the child. It's the pathology. That's the Iyanla word. It's the pathology. So, you know, of course, Fizz came to the realization that I had no idea. That's the promo we've been seeing. I had no idea that you were dealing with the things you were dealing with, and now that I understand, I see that you didn't have any support, and this, that, and the fourth. I'm just like, oh, okay. You know, Fizz is, you know, being a real adult here. He's being the adult in this situation, taking care of his business, trying to include the mother in the child's life, and trying to include the grandmother as well to get the support that he needs. And, you know, I just had, you know, mad respect for Little Fizz in this episode. So, I think that's pretty much it from this episode. It was kind of meh. Hazel was looking at her nose, and she was, you know, having all this fit and stuff. I'm just like, well, girl, it looks really the same. It's just a little swollen. And like the man said, it's still healing. So, I mean, it may not look exactly the same right now, but, you know, give it some time, it'll be fine. That's why I'm just like, girl, all right. Anyways, y'all, I may not be able to upload a video until I come back from vacation on the 9th, November 9th, and because I'm going on a birthday cruise. Hey, my birthday is November 4th, next Wednesday. So, make sure you send me a tweet, happy birthday. I surely appreciate it. And if I don't see you guys until then, make sure you guys take care of yourselves. And make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the video. And subscribe to the channel. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Like, share, subscribe.
Washington.